You don't need to spend $50,000 a year on supplements to get the best supplements you can use, right? In my opinion, I found the supplement stack that works for me. And I think any guy in the health field who's trying to improve his health with supplements would be better off doing a lot of experimentation and keeping an open mind, right? For example, I've spent a lot of money on expensive supplements that just don't work for me, on expensive health products that just don't work for me. And some of the best health products and supplements I ever tried, they were like $10, $20, or even $100. They really weren't so much on the expensive side, right? Now, the only way I would have known that is if I experimented myself. And for a lot of guys who are trying to find the right supplements for the diet and the lifestyle, I would recommend you focus on experimentation all the time, right? Because there's a lot of news articles that'll say, I'll recommend this supplement for this and that. But some supplements are just not going to vibe well with you. I'm going to be honest. Some supplements vibe well with me and some don't vibe well with me. Some supplements that don't work for me, a lot of guys really like, and I'm not sure why. I'm just like, okay, I guess it vibes well for you and it doesn't vibe well for me. There's such thing as vibe and compatibility and supplements that may feel good for you and not feel good for another person, all right? Every person is different. You got to keep that in mind. From the genetic aspect, from the soul aspect, one thing that works for another person in the health field, it might feel odd to another person in the health field. So it's something you actually have to keep in mind. So when you're trying to work with supplements, you got to keep an open mind and do a lot of experimentation. I spent a lot of money experimenting with so many different supplements. And some supplements I tried, I immediately threw away. And I said, I'm not going to try anymore. It wasn't a waste of money, but it was more like I tried it. I saw what was under the rock. It didn't interest me. I left it there. And then I moved on to the next thing. That is one thing I'd really recommend when you're trying out different supplements in the health field.